So this is Bout Fitness. We are a high intensity interval training gym and we're based off a circuit format. So you can see there's 11 rounds on the walls, goes all the way around in a circuit formation. The whole thing takes 38 minutes to complete, a circuit.
Cool.
And the best thing is that there's no class times. So we are at 225 members.
Yep.
And we're probably going to take another maybe 10 members, and then we're going to close membership and have a waiting list. So it's going to be exclusive to our members that we've already got.
Estelle is a world champion in Taekwondo, and now she's about to become a world champion in business. How cool is that?
It's pretty crazy. It's been a good ride so far. And I was the manager of a Jets franchise.
Yep.
And so once I started doing that, that was when we really thought we can actually do this ourselves. Yeah, so then I started to, I reduced my hours as a manager and started doing more personal training because obviously this was always the goal. So I really wanted to start kind of applying what I'd learned, and also I think that you learn a lot from just doing.
Yeah.
So we started doing that, and then the whole time we were doing that and I was doing the Max program, we were just saving and planning to come back and do this. I think I was charging like $30 for 40 minutes or something, just ridiculous.
Just outright robbery.
It was just stupid. And then
it's a steal.
Yeah, and then you just told me to just double it, and I lost one client from doing that. So obviously my income was doubled. I'd lost one client. It really didn't matter. He ended up coming back later anyway. Mainly because of the success on the business side of it. Just more personalised. So the whole time, Savvy and both of you knew my vision, and so everything I learned was put towards that.
Yeah.
Rather than just learn about accounting, learn about marketing.
Yeah.
You know, it was all, we're learning about this so your business will do well. Yeah. When we started, that was what I went off. Like, you know, we could use all that to see if it was viable, and so I needed to kind of work on the marketing and all the background stuff, which I know you guys were really good at, and just on how to create a successful business, whether it's a gym or not, you guys know the kind of formation that you need. So that was why I was really into Max, compared to just doing a personal training course, and then struggling to get clients and with the accounts and all that kind of thing. So right now we charge $39.99 a week.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's good numbers.
It's really good.
That's approaching what, 10 grand a week?
Yes. We are about $8 a week at the moment income, because we started at 29 for pre-sales.
Okay. Cool.
I had a business degree from Massey in marketing and sports management. I needed it to be more specific, and I think because I did the Max course already with my plan in mind of what I was going to do, then as I went through it, I was already applying it, and we made my business model in Max, and you know, so it was actually real life rather than just
theory.
A degree with all these million things and possibilities, I guess. And that is the main part of it. Like, you can be the best PT in the world, but if you don't know how to attract clients, how to keep them, then you know, it's going to be short-lived. Probably just enjoyed the customer service side of it a lot, and the focus on building relationships, because I've always known that's really important, but I learned a whole lot of steps, like the process of greeting and doing this and all these little extra values, and I realised that from the gyms I'd been in that nobody does this. Like, it's very uncommon, and it makes the world a difference. From working in a franchise where you're just a number and there's 700 people in the gym and you don't even know their name, you know, I learned the importance of that. And now that we've built this, it was always our goal that we must know everyone's name. And we know if you're in the gym, or we know if you're not there. You get a phone call if you don't show up, you know, in a week. And our members tell us that we come here because of you, not because of the, you know, we love the training, but we come back because we talk to you and we like you guys, and we're friends with most of our members now, and that's what you know, keeps our retention. So that was huge for us, and has always been our number one is to create this culture and community. And it's massive here, like everyone knows everyone, no one feels intimidated, and everyone now is just like, I want to be part of the Bout family, because it's just such a buzz. Everyone, we have events, we had a big boat party that was sold out in a day, and just everyone wants to hang out together, which is just so cool. And you know, you don't just walk in the door, don't speak to anyone and leave. You know, everyone hangs out after their workout, and that's what keeps everyone, not only keeps them in the gym for us, but it keeps them motivated to, you know, keep coming back, keep getting better goals and that they used to have.
So you're on track now for a $500,000 business, because you're doing over $400,000 in those numbers.
That's the plan.
Isn't that cool?
That's a bit crazy.
That is crazy. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know.
When you started that you've now got a $500,000 business with an option for another one, and another one, and another one.
Yeah, that's it.
And the plan is to franchise?
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
We're on track. We realised about how we said about personal training, like people pay for quality.
Yeah.
I talked to Rowie a lot about when we should start, because obviously we didn't have a venue, and we didn't want to just get a venue and then boom, we need to suddenly, how do we open with like 50 members? So we started advertising when we were still in Brisbane. We didn't have a venue. We had a photo shoot in Brisbane with some of our PT friends outside. There was no Bout, like there was no such thing. We had a name, and then we started an Instagram account, and we just started posting things that were more outside of the gym, and a lot to do with our fighting and a lot to do with nutrition, and we built a following from that. And then by the time we got this venue, it was in March.
Yep.
We had about 1,000 followers on Instagram.
Oh,
so then when we said, boom, here's our foundation memberships.
All aboard?
Yeah, we got all these sign-ups straight away on the website, because they'd been following this hype, and they were like, it's finally opening. We took them through the whole thing of, you know, us setting it up, and we filmed a lot of it.
So they were involved in the creation?
It was really cool. 3 months in, we hit 100 members, and we were just blown away. And then once we hit 100, then it was just word of mouth, and then we hit 200 in December. We're about to close it off, to have a waiting list, and then next goal is to open the second one. Then our members are part of this kind of exclusive club, and they will all gel together. I'm sure we could fit physically another 30 members maybe, but it's getting to that point where we don't want to lose our service. All the systems in place, and then once we've got that going, then we'll start to franchise from there. So then it'll be a model all set and ready to go. There hasn't been like one day that I've woken up yet and gone like, oh, I don't want to go to work. Just don't be afraid, just go for it. You just have to back yourself, and you know, we're going to be living the life when we're like 35.
Yeah.
So
be master of your own life.
Yeah, that's it.
Now you've been in business for, now it's just over a year now, isn't it?
Just about a year.
Well, just about a year.
Yeah.
Just about a year, your business is booked out, waiting list, ready to grow, build another business. That's incredible.
Yeah,
that is really
it's crazy.
incredible.
If it's your passion and you know you want to do it, then plan for it to happen. So plan for it to happen, and then you can give your all to it, and you can really focus on what you're doing. Oh, definitely just seeing the change in our members. Believe it or not the physical change, just the mental change in our members, and how, like, I know how a good exercise makes me feel, but so many people just don't have it a part of their life, and they don't realise the benefits of it.
And to finish off, what is your favourite motivational quote?
Oh, you've already said it. If nothing changes, nothing changes.